Hi, my sweet friends. Welcome to Tanya's Wig World. So I have another review for you guys. This is by Chelsea Smith Crowns. This is Jennings in the Ash Rose Blonde coloring. She is also available on the website in a suede blonde. So if this is not a color for you, you might want to check out that suede blonde color. So this is from Chelsea Smith Crowns. If you want to shop Chelsea Smith Crowns, you can hit the word more in my description box. It will expand my description box, and then you're going to see a link that says shop Chelsea Smith Crowns. Now that is going to be my personal storefront. So hit that link. It's going to take you over to the storefront, and you are going to be able to shop all the crowns that are available on the website. And by using that storefront, you're going to save 10% on your purchase. Now, if you do see a crown that is out of stock that you're interested in, hit the notify me button so that you can be notified when it does come back in stock. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss any of my wig related content. And if you want to find out all about this beauty right here, Jennings in the Rose Ash Blonde coloring, stick around. Let's go ahead and see what I got in the box. If you have ever got an order from Chelsea Smith Crowns, you are aware that her boxes are super sturdy and you really need something sharp to open them. No one is going to get into your package because they are packed really good. So if you've never ordered from Chelsea, then I'm going to show you what to expect when you do open your package. So you're going to have this really nice box that's very sturdy. You're going to get a thank you card, some really cute tissue paper with crowns on it, and then your crown. So however many crowns you purchase, that's what you're going to get. I only got one in this package, and I did get my conditioning mask, which is amazing. I got a new shampoo and conditioner. This stuff smells so good. And you will always get a cute little gift. So this is really nice. And then you'll get a package of 2 wig caps. So if you wear wig caps, this is going to be helpful for you. And then you will get your packing slip. This is the goodie right here. So let's go ahead and open her up. I was super excited to get this one. So let's take a look at this beautiful crown that I got. This is going to be Jennings Ash Rose Blonde. She is available in petite and standard. And when you get your crowns, they are always going to have this net, which is for protection, but it is a little tricky sometimes to get it off of your crown. Oh my goodness, this color. And then you'll have some tissue paper. So this is Jennings Ash Rose Blonde. She's available in standard and petite, guys. So let's go ahead and look at her cap before I get her on. So there you have your standard T part, which means she is going to be a center part cap. You have your 3 combs, 2 on the side, 1 at the nape of your neck, your elastic band here, which you can make tighter or looser. You can remove it if you do not like having it on there. And then you also are going to have some little adjusters here at the nape of your neck. So this color, really, really pretty. This color is going to be a cool toned dark blonde with a subtle rosy wash and ashy bright blonde highlights and money pieces. There are your money pieces. I'm not sure I see any of that rose tone, but maybe we'll see that when we get her on. Really pretty. Oh my goodness. As I'm sure you guys can tell, I love this style. She is a T part, as I showed you when we looked at the underneath of the cap. So that T part means that you are going to be wearing her in the center, or you can switch her to the side if you're someone who would rather have a side part. When I buy a T part, I find that I just prefer wearing it in the center. I am not a center parter kind of gal, but for some reason, when I have a crown that has a T part, I just prefer wearing it in the center. I had my lace cut by CSC, and that is an option that you have. When you put your crown in your cart, you can add free lace cutting to your order. Now, the only thing when you do that, it does make your order non-returnable. So if you have CSC cut your lace, your order will be non-returnable. I would rather have my lace cut when I get it. That way I can just plop her on, easy, throw on and go. Now, sometimes, you know, it's just a preliminary cut that they do. So you may still need to cut it back a little bit just to mimic your natural hairline. Let me show you her on all 4 sides.
If you're feeling this, never let me go, boy. And if you love me, please don't waste the time. When you say my name, my mind is so fast.
I think she is just such a beautiful, easy style to wear. I love the little money pieces in the front, how they are a little lighter. You'll be able to find Jennings in the Ash Rose Blonde in standard and petite, and you'll also be able to find her in another color, which is Jennings, I want to say Suede Blonde, which is a brighter, blonder color. So on Jennings, you're going to have a length of 24 inches. So she definitely falls into that long category. So Jennings is 130% density, which I feel is very, very natural. It's not a lot of hair, and she also feels very light. So she has a lot of face framing layers, which actually brings the weight of this crown up, and it just makes it more flattering. It takes a lot of the weight off of our face. So I just feel like it is a very flattering style, and I really love these colors. Now, Jennings is made out of Futura Fiber. The fibers that Chelsea Smith uses on her crowns are a high quality synthetic Futura Fiber. So this is Futura Fiber synthetic fibers, which means that is not human hair. You can use heat on these, and they are heat safe. So you'll be able to apply heat to this style and change up the style if you want to change it. If you want to add a little more curl or you want to make it straighter, you can do that. Just remember, whatever style you achieve with heat is the style these heat-friendly synthetic fibers will remember. With it being synthetic fiber, it's also going to need some heat to maintain these fibers and keep them silky soft, because I can tell you right now, I wish you could feel these fibers because they are so very soft. Very, very silky soft. If you want to keep them soft and silky, you are going to need to apply heat to these ends when they start being worn. The friction with these fibers rubbing up against your clothing is going to wear these fibers out, and they're going to start feeling a little worn and matted and not so soft and smooth. But if you apply heat to these ends with your straightener, your flat iron, your heat comb, just squirt it with a little bit of water. You can just put some water, mist it with some water here on the ends, and apply your heat. You're going to hear a little sizzle, but as soon as you are done with that heat, these ends will be just like new. So on Jennings, if you get the petite size, it is going to fit a head circumference of 21 to 21 and a half. If you get the standard, it will fit 22 to 22 and a half. So remember, it is available in this Ash Rose Blonde color, and it's also available in the blonde suede color. Standard and petite are available on both styles, both colors of the Jennings. And if you guys have never tried a Jennings, this is my first Jennings, and I'm just going to say I am really, really impressed. Like, these fibers, the style, super, super easy and just so comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Let's take her outside and see what she looks like in the natural daylight.
And I love my hair. Baby, I love my hair. Oh, and I love my hair. And no matter what you say, I love my hair. Let me hear you again. Stop, 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 stop. And I love my hair. Oh, baby, I love my hair.
Okay, friends, so I would love to hear what you think of Jennings. What is your opinion? What do you think? Is she too long? Do you like the color? Can you see that rose wash in this blonde? I don't see it to my eye, but I do love this color. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I would love to hear your opinion down below in the comments. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss any of my wig related content. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this review. If you want to shop, make sure you check that link in my description box down below. It's going to take you to my personal storefront where you're going to be able to shop all the crowns that are offered at Chelsea Smith Cosmetics. If you find one that you love but it is out of stock, make sure you hit that notify me button so you'll be notified when it does come back in stock. So I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and remember to always love your hair.